In this lesson, we'll discuss boundaries. Because continuous data must be measured, answers must be rounded due to limits of the measuring device. For example, a stopwatch typically only measures to the 100th of a second. Answers are usually measured to the nearest whole unit. The boundary of a measurement is the marker that tells us where we stop rounding down and start rounding up. A recorded height of 73 inches could have an actual height anywhere from 72.5 to 73.5 inches. We write the boundary for recording a height of 73 inches as 72.5 to 73.5 inches. Note that if the measurement was exactly 73.5 inches, we would round up to 74 inches. We write 72.5 to 73.5 for convenience, and remember that the upper limit is not included in the boundary. This table shows how some boundaries for given measurements. So here we have length, 15 centimeters. Its boundary is 14.5 to 15.5 centimeters. Temperature, 86 degrees Fahrenheit, 85.5 to 86.5 degrees Fahrenheit. Time, 0.43 seconds. That goes 0.425 to 0.435 seconds. We don't always measure in whole units. Mass, 1.6 kilograms. Our boundaries would be 1.55 to 1.65 sorry, that wasn't kilograms, that was just grams. So let's find the boundaries for these measurements. If you need some extra time, just pause the video. So for 17.6 inches, let's start there. The boundary for 17.6 inches would be 17.55 to 17.65 inches, with remembering that if we actually have 17.65 inches, we would round it up to 17.7. 23 degrees Fahrenheit. At 23 degrees Fahrenheit, our boundary would be 22.5 to 23.5 degrees Fahrenheit. Finally, 154.62 milligrams per deciliter. I think that's what that's supposed to be. Here, we would have a boundary of 154.615 to 154.625 milligrams per deciliter.